Going on to you, Aries. So you have the King of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the King of Swords, the Strength, Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So let me move this over a little bit. Okay. All right. So a lot of interesting things going on. The King of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the King of Swords. There's a lot of honestly, there's a lot of self-development going on for you, Aries. The King of Pentacles represents a lot of contentment, right? Being accomplished. Whenever it is that I get this card, especially in this deck, look at the way that the person is seating, right? Or sitting. The person is very much so sitting. Doesn't even look like the person has their eyes open. It looks like this person very much so is asleep, and kind of content, content at how everything is working out, right? A wealthy individual. And a lot of you Aries are very much so, could be wealthy financially, but more than that for you, it's much more than that. It's more so about you Aries are happy in the space that you're in. A lot of you Aries, you don't have that emotional turmoil that you had 2-3 weeks ago of someone trying to come back on in, impress you, give you the talk about how it is that they've changed. The Two of Wands and the King of Swords is about, and this is very much so about how you are really listening to your own selves and listening to your own instincts, right? Ultimately guided by your own oversoul. And what I mean when I say your own oversoul is your own soul, right? Yourself, your instincts that tells you that if you do this is going to work out right. So very much so learning how to listen to yourselves, which is great. That's we need more of that. We really do. We need more of that everywhere on earth. We need more of that. The Strength and the Queen of Wands is about also, and because of this is very much so about you Aries also understanding your own self-worth, right? Like there's this conversation that a lot of you Aries are having that if you're so pathetic, right, supposedly, why are you able to accomplish all of these great things? And the Queen of Wands is about how the many excuses that people come up with. Oh, it's because of this, and you've had help and luck. And it's like, listen, the coping that they're doing is too much. This idea that you're able to accomplish all the things that you're accomplishing and that even you're at peace, right? You being an Aries, you understand what I'm saying? Where Aries is supposed to be one of the most troubled of the zodiac signs, troubled of the 12. For you to find peace, that speaks volumes. And it speaks to how the excuses that people would make if they were around you are completely not true. But this also is proof of why it is that you shouldn't be so worried about what it is that people would say in this particular situation, or at all anymore. You shouldn't worry about all that. The Queen of Wands is that the truth is, like I said, they've been squandering what it is that you've got going on, because you Aries will mess around, hang out with the worst type of crowds. You, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, will hang out with terrible crowds and like wonder why is it that things don't work out, right? So the Ten of Cups now is about how you've walked away from that. Okay, you've got a lot that you've created for yourself. You've walked away from all of the having to compare yourself to other people that's another distraction that people would do too. They'll try to have you compare yourself to them. That's one of the games that people will play. We're getting into a deeper layer of it. Cat here. We're getting into a deeper layer of it. That's one of the games that people will play. They will try to tell you that they're nothing to get you to compare yourself internally. You're not outwardly talking about this, but you will compare yourself to them, and they're the ones that were the bums. So the Knight of Cups now and the Five of Pentacles represents, you don't have to do this, but where you are now, and you can check where you are now, those people wouldn't be able to compare. They're still bums. So here you are, right? Plush land. The land is so, the soil, right, so to speak, is so plush to the point where it's changing colors, right? You know, it's changing colors. And here they are to where it's a desert, right? The river is flowing downstream, or could be upstream, whatever, to this person that is dysfunctional, and it's plush with you, but it's dry and desert-like with them, because they've got nothing going on. Your exes have nothing going on. The people that you've left in the past have nothing going on. So there's no need to compare yourself, right? If there was any doubt, if you needed to know what they were doing. The Knight of Swords, however, represents you will continue to move forward in your own accomplishments, right? And the Nine of Wands, as well as letting people think whatever it is that they think about you, that know you. So there's very much so a sense of Aries moving forward from that, right? Forward from comparing yourselves to another person, which is good. So let's clarify some of these cards here. Let's clarify the Strength. This is New York, right? So let's clarify the Strength. You have the Judgment, the Justice, the Two of Swords, and the Moon to clarify the Strength. So the Judgment, right, and the Justice is about how you've been chastised so long, as far as trust, other people trusting you, trying to get you to compare yourself to them, about how you're trash and you're this and you that. And now you, like I said, you Aries, see with your own two eyes that it's not true. It's not. Because if you were trash, how are you able to do the things that you're able to do? And this is why I tell y'all a million times, it's not what you think. It's really not what you think, because the people who swear up and down and who flaunt it and do all of this, it's a little bit too much flaunting if you're that powerful, right? Usually people who are that powerful don't have to do so much flexing, right? King of Pentacles. The person can kind of be asleep, you know, almost not necessarily lazy, but take a break, you know what I mean, for a little while. Not lazy, but take a break, because a lot of other people have not caught up to them and what they're doing. The Two of Swords and the Moon, the Two of Swords, cat here. The Two of Swords and the Moon is about how, and because of that, right, if anyone were to step to you with this level of disrespect or combativeness, you would ghost them. But also right now, you're also going through a time of you to get over even comparing yourself to other people, or having other people compare themselves to you. So internally, you're still even going through this, where you are like detoxing yourself from that, like letting go of even that, of even the need to be like, oh, well, I wonder what those people are doing, like getting rid of even that thought process, which is great. You know, so that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Great stuff coming to you, Aries. If you like a private reading from me, there's a link in the comment section called the link tree. Click on it. It will redirect you to my website, which it has all my social media outlets. click on private tarot readings, okay? Or you can contact me at Kareemspiritworks@yahoo.com. Peace.